Hey everyone, it's Caleb with Sea Weather. It's about noon on Thursday, and I just thought I'd give everyone a walk through my apartment since I have power back. Yay! Power back for the second time. The first time was only about 4 hours for one night. This time it's been for over 12 hours. So to start you off, I haven't had water for 2 days, and I mean, when I used to turn this spigot, nothing would come out. Now I have a drizzle that's wide open. There's some dishes in my sink. I was using dishes at first and then switched over to paper plates because I couldn't wash my dishes. This is my toiletry slash um, pantry station. It's easier to get to things when they're out on the counter rather than trying to go into the pantry over here and look in it with a light. So I use baby wipes to wash my body. I was brushing my teeth here at the sink, deodorant, all that. Here's my canned goods that I had out. And this was my cooking station for a while. I'd use a candle under this pot, and I'd prop up a grate on these cans uh, to cook my food or to heat it up. This is my kitchen table. Normally it is completely clear. It's got a bunch of crap on it. That's the water I bought yesterday. The most expensive effing water I could. It was the only thing that was available. It was $7 a pack, so I spent $15 on 4 gallons of water. This is where I was eating most of the time. This is my patio, balcony, whatever you want to call it. Still has ice on it from Sunday night. That is monumental for the Houston area. If you look down there, you can actually see a fountain. Remember that fountain. I'm gonna talk about that here in just a minute. Keep in mind, this is my back door. My front door is all the way over there, and I live upstairs. So keep that in mind when I tell you what I'm going to tell you in just a minute. This is the wood that I had to go out and manually gather because all the stores were out of wood by the time I ran out of electricity because everybody went and bought it. There's my fireplace. There's some cardboard boxes I got from the dumpster and more wood that I gathered that same day. I camped out on the couch because this was the warmest room in the apartment when the fireplace is lit. So my bedroom became useless, basically. So we walk over here, and like I said, the bedroom was useless, so it was basically untouched. But this is my favorite part. This is the part everybody's going to love. Without water, you can't flush the toilet. So I had to go down to that fountain I showed you earlier. And mind you, the walkways were still iced over when I went down there, and it was still freezing drizzle when I went down there. And I had to bring up several of these mop buckets to fill this container and these two containers with water so that I would have enough water to flush the toilet. And I still need to use that even though water is drizzling out of the faucets now. So let me just say this. I know there are people that had it a lot worse than me. There are people that are still without power as I speak. There are people that didn't have a fireplace. They didn't have the luxury of getting heat from a fireplace. Also, we all know that ERCOT, they just need to get their shit together, excuse the language, and do something about the weatherizing their power sources. Hopefully this will be the last update that I have to give. If the electricity stays on, the water is going to come back eventually. All I really want, guys, is a shower. I just want a hot shower. I haven't taken a shower since Monday. Like I said, I was using baby wipes to wipe my whole body down, and that's the best I could do. So, and I know, again, for some people it was probably worse, and I really feel for everyone in Houston and across Texas that had to deal with this disaster, basically. So anyway, this is Caleb with Sea Weather. I'll give more updates if necessary. See you guys later.